Hey everybody, welcome to Talk Daily. I'm your host Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about a car that I think it's pretty. It gets a lot of, uh, negative comments regarding the nose of the car. They say, "Oh, it's not pretty here. Looks kind of." I don't know. I don't know about you. I kind of don't mind it that much. It's just, it kind of grows on you. I don't know. I don't like it. It almost kind of I want to use the word cute. I don't know. I kind of like it. Anyway, so they're talking here. This is an article from Car and Driving written by Dan Edmonds. I will have a link to this article in the description below. Where's my finger? Below. Anyways, again, this is Talk Daily. So I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are. So moving along is saying that it happens that BMW finally aimed to electric vehicle development effort in a direction that should attract attention to brand loyalists. Basically, BMW is competing with Tesla, and I really like the BMW electric cars. Although I made an article, I didn't make an article. I made a video about an article. You can see it in the playlist regarding the BMW electric engine and how they're moving to from brushless to brushed because of they have their own theory, and a lot of people disagree that brushless motor is far more, I don't want to say reliable, but maintenance, far less maintenance than a brushed motor. But BMW, using a brushed motor. So I don't know what's the deal with that, but only time will tell if the direction that BMW shows with their electric motor will pay off. I do believe that Tesla is brushless. Do correct me, please, in the comments below, but I do believe Tesla is a brushless motor. Anyway, moving along. So talking about the Grand Coupe makes a better electric vehicle candidate. Again, it's just a beautiful car. I mean, look at it. I personally think it's pretty. I like the back. I don't mind the front. It's just a very pleasant car. Just, I mean, looking at it, I really don't fault it. Again, they give it a lot of slack for this. The front, I kind of classic BMW to me. But again, it's just my opinion. Let me know if you don't like it. I think it's not pretty. Please let me know in the comments below. Let everybody know what you think. I personally think it's fine. I don't mind it at all. The interior is clean, is very pretty. It's very well put together. And here's my point. I really love the interior of the BMW. If you compare it to a Tesla, I understand Tesla has its own vibe going on to it, its own feel, but the build quality, there's no. I'll put this on record. There's no comparison yet. The build quality, when I'm in a Tesla and when I'm in a BMW, the BMW is just. I'm talking about just the material, how it comes together. Okay, I am not talking about the longevity of the car. The BMW I was with literally was an M4, and the owner, after a couple of he owned it for not a very long period of time, and he literally returned to the dealership because the dash was literally Christmas lights, like he had errors. But I don't know, I think he drove it kind of aggressive, but that's beside the point. I'm just saying the interior is on the BMW is just a little bit more refined that you will get it from the Tesla. And it shows. It just, again, experience the years of manufacturing. I'm pretty sure Tesla is moving up to that level. It just takes time. It's not that they can't do it. It just they're going about to it in the right way, which is time. BMW been around for many years, so that's understandable. Here's a display. Here's it shows you the display. What we used to call the instrument panel. Now, obviously, it's just the display, and it's very nice. I mean, again, you see the focus on safety, the focus here, obviously, for lane departure and letting how many people are in a vehicle. For example, you see one sensor is one person. This is not really new. A lot of cars have it, but here it shows you the battery, the charge, the range, the mile until to be charged. Again, I think it's pretty. I think it's elegant. Again, with all this uh, heads up, well, not heads up display, but all these displays, they do suffer from being dated in the long run. Again, if you buy this vehicle or you most likely lease it, because BMW has very good lease offers, at least here in the United States, they have a very good program for that, BMW secondhand used market. Um, Most likely you're just gonna lease it, and after a couple of years you return it, and I think that's the smart option. I wouldn't really recommend people to physically purchase the car. I mean, unless you have the means and you really like it, why not? But It's not that there's anything wrong with purchasing it, but I think leasing would be a little bit smarter option. So you can always get the newest and the latest. Of course, that's relevant to how much you're driving. We can talk about that subject forever, okay? So let's just focus on this article. Again, showing the interior, showing you the control. That's fairly BMW-esque. And then it's saying the quicker than an M3, impressive grip and balanced, practical hatchback body style. Nothing but praise from car and driver for this vehicle. It grips really well. Again, it shows you the engine bay, which is basically electric motors. They have electric motors front and rear, by the way. So this is very much all-wheel drive vehicle. They're talking about the okay. So here they're talking about such okay. So the i4 M50 dual electric motor team up to combine 536 horsepower and 586 foot-pound of torque that allows it to embarrass the M3. These are unique current exit AC synchronous motor which forge the usual rare earth permanent magnet and instead use brushes. There you go. See, that's on a brush motor to supply DC battery current to energize the rotor copper lobes and create a magnetic field. All other EV use a brushless motor, but BMW was motivated to avoid the cost, supply chain uncertainty, and environmental mining concern that comes with sourcing rare earth magnet. I have a video about this article, about this comment right here, so do check it out. And anyway, and it found a way to make brushes work in an automotive application. This approach also gives the engine an extra knob to turn, as the power electronics can continuously alter the strength of this unique motor magnetic field. That is something that time will tell if it's was the right call. Currently, BMW is standing by technology, and BMW engineers are very clever, so I'm pretty sure they. I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. It's just there's always different ways to solve a problem. Okay, not everything is one way in the world. So hopefully this will pay off for them. Anyway, moving on. It seems to work. Now our test. The car laid at 3.3 second, 0 to 60. Wow, it's way faster. It's 0.2 second faster. In a 5 to 60 mile per hour rolling start, where neither car can use launch control, the instant torque and direct drive of the M50 dual electric motor gets the job done in just 3.5 seconds, while the M3 competitive twin turbocharged 3.0 liter inline 6 takes time to build boost, require a full second longer to hit the mark. Okay, so the M3 did it in 4.5 seconds, where this did it in 3.5 seconds from 5 to 60, so we're not talking about launch control. And they continue comparing it to the M3. I don't know why they're doing that, but I think it's in a way they're looking at, okay, this is very performance and another one's performance, but I believe you get the M3 because you want that twin turbocharged 3.0 liter inline 6, right? Rear-wheel drive. I think, in my opinion, that's what reason you would get it. But to each their own. And it keeps talking about basically how it's very quick, which is as far as the grip. I thought it would not be doing as well on grip, but actually did very good on grip too. So here they're talking about the grip. It goes on saying that. Talking about the lift throttle. Anyway, it becomes a matter of adding pedal to the result is a very fluid, engaging way to hustle the M50 through bends with. So it generates 0.97 G of lateral grip, and that exceeds the M340i by 1 G. But of course, the M3 did in 1.3, so the M3 handles a bit better. Yeah, I saw that one coming. So the M3 is 1.3 Gs, while this one's 0.97 Gs. Again, I'll clarify that if in your head you're trying to figure out what does that mean. The difference between 0.97 G and 1.3 G is significant if you're Formula One team. It's to me, it's very grippy. That is very grippy. And again, these numbers have to do with the tires. They both don't have. I don't believe they have the same tires. And then I show you do instrument cluster in the middle, which is not instrument cluster, but obviously you control the parking. That's very BMW. It's again, I like it. There's nothing in this vehicle I don't like. It says it's supposed to be 500 miles. I don't think it's gonna give you 500 miles range. 227 miles. There you go. So 227 miles. That's not a lot, but again, remember, this is all-wheel drive. It's running on 255, 35, 90 tires. 255, 35, 20 tires, 20-inch wheels. A very fat tire. Okay, this is not really made to be very gives you very long range. I think this is mainly made to give you a good, happy driving feeling. It's meant to be a sport car. Okay, this is not designed to be a car that you get and you get very good MPG out of it. That's not the purpose of this vehicle whatsoever. Look at the rear, 285/30. Come on, man. This is definitely for handling, and it's put smiles on your face. That's why you have this car. Anyways, the price is 76,670 as tested. Starting is 66,895, which is average for that segment. The options: the high performance package, which is a 2,500, driver assist package 1,700, BMW curved display with a heads up display 1,000, adaptive LED headlight 1,000, premium package 950. The premium package gives you basically a sound. No, never mind. Excuse me. Premium package 950. Harman Kardon sound 875. Parking assist package 700. Brooklyn gray metallic paint 550. Personal 5G eSIM 300. Wireless charging 200. And that would adds up to 76,670. Power terrain rear motor synchronous AC 308. 295 foot-pound of torque. Combined power 336 horsepower, combined torque 586 foot-pound of torque. Battery package liquid cooled lithium ion 81.5 kilowatt per hour. Onboard charge 11.0 kilowatt transmission direct drive chassis. Front and rear strut multi-link. Okay, here's the tires: Pirelli Zero Elect PZ4. I don't know if these are the same tires from the M4, so maybe that gives you that's maybe the reason why it didn't almost below 1G. The brakes obviously vented, and the top at 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, 100 miles 8 second, quarter mile 11.7. That's very fast, very very fast. And they saying observed fuel economy is 83 MPGe. So again, let me know what you think about it. I think it's a fantastic car. I think it's beautiful. I like it, and let me know. I mean, as I said, a lot of people don't look at this car and I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I think it's. I mean, again, the BMW interior is BMW interior, but I like the way it looks. Sorry, I'm going too fast with this clicks, but it looks. I like it. I don't mind it. I don't mind this vehicle. I think it's nice. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Is something you would buy, or do you buy the M4? Is that something you would purchase? So do you get the gasoline power, or do you get this one? And would you buy it, or would you lease it? Let us know in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this vehicle, if you know, it's just a segment, please let me know. And if you have any comments, as always, go ahead and type away. I always read everything you guys write. Once again, thanks for watching, and you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.